It's a position that fell vacant early last year, and since then efforts to appoint a chair of the Teachers Service Commission and its members have been, to say the least, unfruitful, marred by court battles and allegations of interference from high-placed state officers. And a year later, those positions remain vacant, with the latest nominations by President Uhuru Kenyatta expected to trigger yet another row in the National Assembly. In a letter addressed to the Speaker of the National Assembly, Justin Muturi, President Uhuru Kenyatta gives the Director of Policy for Education, Kiragu Magochi, as his nominee for the position of chair. But this is not the first time that his name is being presented to Parliament for consideration. Despite having performed poorly compared to Dr. Lydia Nzomo, who is the Director of Kenya Institute for Curriculum Development, Kiragu had been nominated by former President Mwai Kibaki. But the 10th Parliament would have none of that. His name was rejected, more so after it emerged that Nzomo's name was not presented to the President for appointment. Members of the selection panel had informed Kiragu that he would not be interviewed again for the position following his earlier rejection. But after moving to court and the court ruling in his favor, the panel convened and interviewed him, scoring 78.1 marks, yet again coming behind Dr. Lydia Nzomo, who scored 80.3 marks. But the score marks have once again been overlooked, and Kiragu's name is ready for presentation to the Parliament. The argument before was that Dr. Nzomo was under investigation by the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission. However, a letter from the Commission shows that she has been cleared for appointment for position of chair. But this is not the only anomaly. On the list of President's nominees for members of TSC is William Mwita Makubo, who, among the list of 16 people who were shortlisted for the position, scored the least in the interviews with 44.4 marks, the highest Mohamed Mwijuma Mwinyipembe, scoring 72.6 marks. William's name would not make it to the list presented to the President for nomination. But when Uhuru made his nominations, William Mwita Makubo appears as one of those nominated. According to Section 8 of the TSC Act, any nominees previously rejected by Parliament should not be submitted to the House again. And I quote, "Where the National Assembly rejects any nominee, the Speaker shall within 5 days communicate its decision to the President and request the President to submit fresh nominations from amongst the persons shortlisted and forwarded by the selection panel." Esther Kahumbi, Citizen Live at 9.